Was it ice cream before?
I liked sugar before,
But now, no sugar?
no more.
No more
Oh,
sugar. Interesting. What would you
What
rather
about
pick?
you?
I rather pick pizza. I'm a fan of Domino's.
Oh,
You're a fan of pizza.
That's
Okay.
interesting. That's interesting.
Domino's pizza, I really like.
Okay. Now, this is a big one. Would you rather go to school every day or play every day? Let's see.
Let's start from you. Go to school every day or play every day? School
Oh,
every day. I think I want to ask him a question. What's your favorite subject in school?
Basic science.
Basic science. Interesting. Is the intrigue on his face when he said
Yes,
it?
basic
science.
Is that your
Love
favorite
basic
teacher as
science.
well?
Is your basic science teacher your favorite teacher?
Yes.
That's
Wow.
interesting.
What's her or his name? Do you want to give?
What's his name? What's his
his
or her name? Your basic science teacher.
Wait.
No, it was there.
Your basic science teacher.
I don't know her name.
Oh, he can't remember her name.
it's
He loves
okay.
basic science. What's your favorite teacher? Or what's your favorite subject in school?
I don't go to school, and what I actually want to play every day.
Fantastic. Now, would you rather have 10 toys or one big chocolate cake? Yeah, answer.
10 toys.
10 toys!
You'd rather have 10 toys to one very big chocolate cake.
No one will ever eat that, or else you get sickness.
That's it. No, a doctor in the making.
Okay, she's a doctor.
She's a doctor. She's telling. She knows what's
Oh.
best.
You know, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know.
10 toys will be better.
Okay, so
All
the 10
right.
toys will be better.
10 toys will be better. We want to give the kids an opportunity to move it.
But before we do that as well, we also want other kids that are listening to also tell us what they are grateful for. So,
Yeah.
mommy, daddy listening, to all the kids listening right now with mommy and daddy or auntie and uncle, what are you thankful for today? Ask your parents to send us a message, or you could drop a voice note, or you could give us a call and tell us your name and what you're grateful for, okay? 0705 6900 927. That's a number on WhatsApp, but if you want to give us a call, you can do that to 0802 502 7711. Okay, so we're ready to move it.
Your daily dose of the good stuff. 92.7 FM. One family. One radio.
Here with
Diana, Speak Up Radio.
Papafuette.
So feel so fine, and
you're
this you're listening to
One Family.
One Radio.
Oh, they did it.
fantastic. How did you feel doing that?
Did it feel good?
yeah.
Yes.
Energy. But I feel
You like the energy?
I felt my heart was squished.
Why was your heart squished?
I was like, how are we going to do it?
Are we going to do
And you did it.
And you
did
did
it.
How did it feel doing it?
I feel like I want to run out of the entire world.
So family
see, it's
members,
not
just in case you don't know what was going on, before the song came on, we were preparing and we were talking to our beautiful kids here in the studio, our super
Our
kids.
super OAPs,
Our
by
super
the way.
OAPs, by the way, that's Radio,
Radio
Man,
Man,
Diana, and Speak Up Radio.
Those are
That's
their
him.
cool names.
Those are very, very cool names, if I do say so myself. So we've given them their superhero names and their super OAP names, and maybe, who knows,
we could have a super show.
a couple 10, 5, maybe even 1 year from now, we could have kids as OAPs.
Yeah.
Who knows? Still your One Family, One Radio. We asked our family members 4 questions, especially kids who want to express themselves on Children's Day, and I think we have a caller.
Hello.
Oh,
Okay.
please tell them the number to call from.
Well, you can call us 0802-502-7711 or 0802-9788-003. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Raja,
What's your name and where are you calling from?
this is Benjamin from Iba.
Okay,
Wow,
I'm glad it's from
fantastic.
Iba. How are you doing?
Fine.
All right. Do you have a kid who wants to talk on air?
Yes, I want to give them phone.
Okay, please give them the phone.
let's
Give them
hear
the phone. Let's hear
them.
them.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
darling. What
How
is
are
your name?
This is Radio Man.
Good afternoon. What's your name, darling?
My name is Diana.
My name is Raja.
Rajiat. Where are you
Oh.
calling from today?
Look now.
Happy Children's Day.
Happy Children's Day.
Yes, tell her. Happy Children's Day.
So tell Rajiat Happy Children's Day.
Happy Children's Day.
Say Happy Children's Day.
Happy Children's Day.
Ah,
Fantastic,
fantastic.
fantastic.
So tell us, darling, what are you grateful for today?
What's making you happy?
Yeah, why are you happy today?
Oh, she said she's happy she did not go to
I love that for you, my darling. Today
What
is for
are
you.
you saying?
What are you
really
really saying?
You want her to go to school. She's happy today. She needs to rest. She needs to
She
play.
wants to rest.
She
And
wants to
she's
play and
playing
have
just
fun.
like you are
Yeah.
playing.
So you want her to be in
Yeah.
school today? No.
Oh. If you want to call us and express yourself, call on 0705-6900-927,
927.
or you could call on 0802-502-7711. Hey, Super OAPs and Super Kids, don't touch that dial. We will be right back.
We got more hits for you, so stay tuned.
Don't just let X get the glow up. It's time to renew your brand visibility. Spring into the season with fresh ideas, bold campaigns that make your brand bloom. Whether you're a startup ready to hatch or a business ready for a rebrand, this is your moment. Hop on at promo, buy 10 slots of radio jingles and get up to 30% off. Or step up to the golden promo, buy 20 slots of radio jingles and get up to 30% off with a 5 minutes live appearance, or elevate to our extraordinary
One
promo,
Radio,
buy 30 slots
Super
of radio
92.7
jingles and get up to
FM.
30% off.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your
Get
one
up to
family,
20 slots of
one
radio
radio,
jingles and
Super
30%
92.7
off and a
FM.
10-minute
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family. One radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio, Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio. Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio. Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio. Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio. Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio. Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one
Super
radio.
FM.
Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family, one radio. Super 92.7 FM.
One family, one radio. 92.7 Super FM.
Your one family.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I mean, we're having so much fun with the kids. Trust me.
I don't think people listening understand how much fun we're having. in
So
the
much
studio.
fun. In fact, you should be jealous right now because the kids are really having so much fun with us here.
So what we were doing before you listened, and while you were listening to Believer, especially the cover by One Voice Children, Imagine Dragons, we were building our superhero
Stories,
characters.
yes.
And we were working on our strengths and the weaknesses. So the first person that we are going to ask about his superhero character, his strengths and the weaknesses, we're going to ask Radio Man. So
Radio Man, over to you. So
talk
tell
to
us
us
about this.
Radio Man.
Yeah.
What are Radio Man's powers?
His powers. He can listen to every channel. He can also control anything that is connected to a radio.
And what are his weakness? What is his weakness?
High frequency sounds.
High
frequency.
frequency
Makes
sound.
sense.
I already see the superhero. You know what? We're going to talk sometime soon to design the costume for Radio Man.
Fantastic.
I'm guessing he's going to have a big radio on his chest, like airwaves coming out of it. Let's talk to Speak Up Radio.
Okay, so tell us about Speak Up Radio.
Tell us about Speak Up Radio's powers.
Okay, so Speak Up Radio's powers is that if your radio is spoiled, you can come into the house, then blasting radio out of its chest.
Wow.
And he can recap. And he can recap. See, he can recap parts where
You
where you
missed,
want to hear
yeah?
again.
Yes, on radio, so he can make you listen
Wow.
to. He can make
The
you
parts
listen
that you
to
missed.
the parts that you missed on radio.
Wow, that's such a
I
cool
love this
power.
kid.
Let's
You
ask
are
Diana.
good.
So
Yeah, he's good.
yes, let's ask Diana because every superhero needs sidekicks and friends that they use to fight
So,
crime.
so let's see what Diana's
Remember,
power
so
is
what's
gonna be.
Diana's powers?
Diana powers are when the friends are in trouble that they need somehow a team. She will come and then figure out a way by collecting all the energy from the radios and now spreading it to, and then helping the friends, making energy when they're weak.
I listened to everything you said.
I love it. Love it.
I love it.
Love it. She's going to help them.
I'm about to sound this thing all over the earth. Blast it all over the earth.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, I think just by having these three superheroes in
Come
the studio
together.
come together,
Wow.
they just
Such a powerful crew.
they
I love
just
it.
might be
I
what
love it.
radio needs to save the day.
I know. To
And
save,
do you
to
know
save
who
the airwaves.
do you know who the massive villain is? Do you know who the massive villain
Who's
is?
that?
The algorithm. The algorithm. on Instagram and on TikTok and on all those other social media platforms because they're using digital and they're destroying things on the internet and they're influencing people with so many different things. But radio,
They're
man,
using so annoying ads.
yes, they're using ads.
Wow.
Oh my God, we're building this. We're
Well,
building
Using the name ads that
Yes.
making us not to watch the videos we
Exactly.
have
And
need
there
to
are a lot of
watch.
people at listening to radio, but just listening to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
And instead of them to listen to radio,
instead of them to listen to radio.
Yeah.
So
We
we have
we need to
Anything
build this.
rather than Instagram
So
or
I love
TikTok.
this. I love this. So we're Team Radio, right?
So we are Team Radio.
all
That
the
is why
way.
we have Radio Man, we have Speak Up Radio, and we
And
have
Diana. Ooh,
I
fantastic.
think on a different episode we are going to figure out what their weaknesses are,
Later.
and then we
But
will
right now we need to
build
build on the strength, and that's
the
fine.
universe. We're going to build on their
Fantastic.
strengths.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been super cool, by the way. You've been super cool. So right now we're wrapping up and we've got to say goodbye. But guess what we're going to do next? Some affirmations.
You're going to do your superpower affirmations.
Yes. Affirmations are so important. Do we know what affirmations are?
No.
You don't?
No.
Does anybody know what you want to guess what an affirmation means? Do you want to try? Does anybody, Radio Man, do you want to try?
I don't know.
Do you know what an affirmation is?
I don't know. I want to try.
I don't know.
Okay, let's just teach them.
I don't know.
Let's just
You
teach
don't know.
them.
Do you know what an affirmation is?
I don't know.
So affirmations are positive words we say right to ourselves, right? Just
Yeah.
imagine yourself looking at the mirror when you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I'm full of wisdom. So those are affirmations. They're so important, right? Because words are powerful. Just like the powers that we have built with our superheroes characters, right? You need affirmation to keep it going. Okay, so when you feel weak, you feel down, you tell yourself, no, I'm strong. Okay, so I have some affirmations. All you have
Never
to do,
give up.
Fantastic. That's an affirmation.
And you know, when Radio Man, Diana, and Speak Up Radio, they go out to fight and
They
they're
need
weak,
affirmations.
and they're weak.
Affirmations.
You know who they come to? They come to Auntie Sophia to give them affirmations that make them stronger.
They'll overcome the weaknesses and start building up their own energy.
That's what affirmation. So are we ready to say some affirmations?
Yes!
Fantastic. The first one, I am smart.
I am smart.
I am strong.
Okay, let's say that. I am strong.
I am smart.
I'm strong.
I am brave.
I'm brave.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I never give up.
I never give up.
I'm always willing to help.
Winning.
I am confident in myself.
I am confident in
I
myself.
believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
I'm always strong.
I'm always strong.
Don't let anything that others say put you down to the ground.
Don't let anything others say.
Never
put you
give
down.
up.
Never give up. Oh, man.
Come on, these kids.
I can be anything I want to be.
I
Say that.
can be anything I want. Let's say it together because that's the final one.
Yes.
I can be
Anything I want to be.
One more time, but let's say it together and organized. 1, 2, go.
I can be anything I want to be. Woo! Clap for yourselves. Fantastic.
And the first song you heard, Akuna Matata.
One
Yes.
Radio, Super 92.7.
What do you want to tell us
FM.
about that?
Anyone who knows Lion King, he may know Timon and Pumbaa.
So who's your
So
favorite?
who is your favorite? Timon, Pumbaa, or who's your favorite Lion King character?
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
Nice. Why?
Tell us why.
They call me Mr. Pig.
That's so hilarious.
Do you want to know my favorite character?
Who?
My favorite character is Mufasa.
Oh.
Yes, Mufasa. Yes, and because he had to fight, he had to walk through so many different struggles. He had to go to a town that was not his. He had to make friends and come back and save his own kingdom. And he did that and he did that with the help of friends.
Of course. Like,
And
we
that
have
is
to help
why-
each other.
Exactly, and that is why you must remember that you need each other. Radio Man needs Diana.
And
Diana needs Speak Up Radio. And Speak Up Radio needs Radio Man.
We all need each other.
We all need each other.
And so it's also important that however you feel, remember that your affirmations are there to back up. So you say your affirmations and you feel good. Okay? Thank you so much, kids, for joining us. Did you have fun? One family,
one radio. Finally, Abby. Mommy is tired. Oh, yeah, come and take pictures.
Miri ozuzo, sachapu iyonjamu. Miri ozuzo, sachapu iyonjamu. Miri ozuzo, yeah. Oh, rain down on me, heal all my flaws, beautiful grace. Oh, rain down on me, such a pool, never gonna go. Beautiful rain.